What's up, everybody? My name is Erin, and welcome to the Mad Maker Studio. It's Casual Friday, and we're playing a casual game. At least I hope it's casual. It looks pretty casual. We got like a nice window view. We've got a telescope and a map and a globe. Just like a very chill environment. We're very cultured and worldly. So let's go on the search. This is a puzzle game. Link, as always, is down in the description, so you can check it out for yourself. There is nothing more vast than the blank canvas. It is a place before the birth of an idea pulled out from infinity. It is within the canvas that a search takes place. For direction. For meaning. For identity. When was the last time you looked into infinity? Alright, use your cursor to hover over and click on areas to navigate through the world. As, again, I'm a big point-and-click aficionado. It's my favorite type of game. Click on the mini button to save your progress, load another save, adjust the sound, or exit during. Great.
What is this strange place? I don't remember how I got here. Some parts of this world are without color, and some parts are visible. But the rest of it is like a void. I can almost detect there's more here. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Almost like I don't have the capacity to see. Just yet.
And there's voice acting? Sign me up. Okay, that's the intro we read. We can go left, forward, right. Oh. Are we just turning around in a circle? Cool. What's this?
Follow the clues I've left for you. They will lead to the key that will take you out of the wasteland. I speak through words as well as symbols. Through words, you will understand with your mind. Through symbols, you understand with your heart. The invisible.
Okay, is that in our journal now? Nope. Okay. So we'll just follow along the path before us. Wow, I'm getting flashbacks. Anyone's played a Nancy Drew game, you can tell the developers of those games were like really wanting you to get the most out of your gameplay, and like just to walk across a field or something, you had to click like 20 times. It was ridiculous. And we have an inventory. Love it. Items you pick up will be added to your inventory. Items can be used on objects in the world to open new passages. Some items can be combined with others to make new items. Classic. Okay, so it's just letting me look around. We got a camera. Does it have film in it? We can't combine those. Nice try. We got a ticket. I guess we put it in there. Nice. Sure. You can toggle clues on and off under the settings in menu. Okay.
I'm in a different world now. In this one I can see everything. It feels different. The colors are so vivid.
Aha! Capture, refine, create reality. So we need to find a paintbrush. Okay, looks like we need a key. Okay, so we gotta find our way through the gate. Maybe find some doorknobs. Here we go. Did we just take a picture?
Birds symbolize the soul across many belief systems. Carl Jung once said, "What use now is his lofty perch and his wide horizon, when his own dear soul is languishing in prison?" Lately, this is how I've been feeling. Trapped.
Guess we gotta put the canvas on something. Okay, thank you for the noise for the clue indicator, but I'm not vibing with the sound, but sure, I'm a little lost about exactly where to go from here, so I will use a hint. Hold on. There might be something of interest near one of the tall trees. Now, if this is gonna be something where it's like, thanks, I already found it, I'm going to be very upset. Paintbrush on the chair. Up on a sign. Barrel. We need whatever this is. Ah! Paint jar filled with liquid.
When there are influences that keep you from hearing your true voice, that is the wasteland. There is a reference in these notes to the wasteland. I remember reading a lecture where Joseph Campbell spoke about the wasteland as a theme in mythology. It was a place where people believed in things they did not really believe, and did things that were against their true nature. Could this be what the notes refer to?
What can the canvas be used for? I know what it can be used for, but where can we put it? I don't like it when I try to combine an item and then it just closes. It doesn't give me any sort of indicator if I accomplished anything. In front of the gate next to the ivy. Was there... I just thought that was a door! Ugh. I just thought it was a door. I didn't think it was like a picture frame. I set everything on fire. Now what? Well, now what? Maybe the lighter can be used on something, but what? The canvas itself? Is there a lantern here? I do enjoy, like, hidden object-esque games, but I don't like them as much as a narrative point-and-click game because, like, see, I'm just wandering up and down the same alleyway and I'll be doing it for who knows how long. I'm not sure, like, I need to use the lighter on something, but what? There is a little bit of a story going along. We're collecting notes and hearing the voice acting, but as far as, like, what I'm supposed to be doing in the game, it's a little bit... I'm having trouble. I'm not sure. I do not know what you want me to say. Like, I'm speechless. I don't know what to do, man.
When there are influences that keep you from hearing, there is a reference in these notes.
Okay. And I burned the note. And then it closes, like, I don't know if that accomplished something. Oh, okay. See, that wasn't clear. You just had to guess. Are we making paint? We sure are. What a weird thing to do.
And the lighter is used to refine the idea, similar to how an idea must be transformed from its purely conceptual state into something that exists in the real world.
Sorry, I was trying to go accomplish the next goal. I didn't realize you were talking. We would just paint an exit like Wile E. Coyote.
After painting on that canvas, the painting became real. It became part of the world I could step into. Painting in that passageway reminds me of an essay I once read about creating a new reality. At any moment, we can choose to be passive receivers of reality, or choose to create a reality of our own.
At the door we just came through, we can't go back. Where am I supposed to go, man? This is such a small area, but I'm still getting lost, and that frustrates me. I'm sure you guys and gals and non-binary pals will have a much easier time than me. Again, just because I enjoy games doesn't mean necessarily that I'm good at them. Yeah, maybe there's a ticket somewhere. I was thinking the same thing. These clues suck, man. Now we can look at the table. See, it's so finicky of like... Got it.
When was the last time you remained silent and still enough to hear the voice within? It will guide you to the key. I keep finding these notes that refer to the voice within. If I were to draw from my studies reading Carl Jung, I would say this voice within refers to the soul, the heart, or the unconscious. Jung argued that the unconscious had a profound influence on the lives of individuals. Those who ignored their unconscious ran into frustrations and suffering.
It's a bit hard to distinguish like which areas I can access what my perimeter is. Oh, so this was just a painting. Oh, dang it. See, I'm getting all turned around and lost in this crazy room. Don't know what to do with myself. Paintbrush, ladder, paint can is somewhere, and the canvas is on the table. No, I don't want to go left, I'm trying to go up. See, it's very finicky.
Sometimes detours are necessary to move forward.
I know, every time I leave the house, it feels like I go on the scenic route.
Lately, my life feels like it's been going down the wrong path. It's difficult finding satisfaction with the art I'm making, and the workload is quite grueling too. It feels like I'm stuck on a treadmill that keeps going faster and faster, and it becomes harder to keep up. What if all this busyness is just a trap, distracting me from pursuing something better?
We got a heart. Was that significant? Probably. Paintbrush. Gotta find the can of paint, which is somewhere. Did I need to leave? Should I have? Plant, barrel, ladder. I feel like I skipped something.
Each world yields to the power of its own color. That note indicates what I've started to notice. Each world seems to have its own color theme in the items I pick up, and each world uses a different color of paint. Blue was the primary color for the alley cafe, red for that ornate house, and green for this foggy cliffside.
Okay, I've still got the items I've collected in the other room. There's the infinity symbol. Now what are we gonna emulsify and put into this can of paint? Is it already green? See, it doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do. Huh. Do I paint a crowbar? Probably. Where do I get the green from? Oh, now my little hint mechanic pops up. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? There might be more clues downstairs. Let's go back down, I guess. Whatever will I do with myself? Oh, here we go. Maybe I shouldn't have left that. I shouldn't have used the empty ticket. Maybe I'll get lucky and all these rooms are connected. Okay, this is what we burn. Alright, I'm caught up to speed. I didn't get to make red paint. I don't know if we'll ever get to correct that error. It's just something I have to live with. Alright, I'm catching up. Something. Okay, it's got the red tie, it's got the green tie, so it fits the green room. And then we paint it. Is there a fixed path, or is it a bit of a choose your own adventure kind of thing? Okay, well, we got our red paint now, I guess. Gotta find another can of liquid.
Chop down and clear away every tree which does not bear good fruit. Look past distractions and what is not essential, and your path will be revealed. The messages I'm getting from this world seem to be about clearing away obstacles in order to move forward and find a new path. I remember a story about a wise man who was pouring tea for an impatient man who had come to visit him because he wanted to know the meaning of life. The wise man kept pouring the tea, while the impatient man kept talking and asking questions, and the tea began to overflow in his cup. The impatient man protested, saying, "Stop, can't you see it's full?" And the wise man said, "Just so, like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I teach you unless you first empty your cup?" I've always liked this story. To empty yourself so that you may be filled with something new.
I guess we can't go back in. I just have this empty ticket. No, so it's not gonna take it. Here we go. I just had to spin around a couple more times. And we're back here. Okay, good.
Listen to the beat of your own drum. Every artist has their own cadence. Follow it. Every artist has their own cadence. Pretty much all of my creative efforts have been dictated by someone else. To have my own cadence, where would I even start? I've become so used to working with other people's ideas that I have a hard time coming up with my own. Like I just can't see them. To see with new eyes, that's such a tricky thing.
Alright, yep, that's where our canvas goes. There might still be items of use in the other world. Okay, we do have the empty and rebirth tickets, so I guess we can travel back. If I can get out of this freaking room. Oh my gosh. See what I mean by getting lost in here? You think you just have 4 corners to turn, but it's like there's 8 directions when you turn around 4 times and then you step forward and then you have to turn around again. I'm feeling frustrated, but that's a personal thing that I have to deal with. So, oh, see, I'm getting all turned around again. Oh, there it is. Sneaky little bugger. Now I gotta find my way back. I still have the green paintbrush, but I don't have my blue paintbrush anymore. Okay. See if I can find my way back in this effing doorway. You think it would be simple. It's not. It's rough. And now my green paintbrush is gone. See, nothing in this game makes sense, but I'm playing it anyway. Because that's Casual Friday, and I want something that's just not too much to keep up with. You know what I mean? As evidenced in the past, Casual Fridays can be stressful. And we just have to deal with it. We need glue, we need tape.
Dying to old ways of thinking and being creates a path for new life out of the wasteland.
Didn't know I could click on the pictures. Whoops.
The picture card speaks of dying to old ways to find new life. I'm reminded of something Joseph Campbell once said. Only birth can conquer death. Birth not of the old thing again, but of something new. Within the soul, there must be recurrence of birth if we are to experience a rich life. I can't say that I've ever gone through a change so dramatic, but it feels like I'm getting close to something like this. Otherwise, why am I being shown all of this?
I don't know, to be perfectly honest, I'm getting so turned around in here, I've lost track of everything that we have found in the notes, everything that the narrator is telling us. I'm just focused on not getting lost in this room, and I'm not succeeding.
Where does your greatest passion meet the world's greatest need? This is your vocation and paradise. Vocation as paradise. I once read that the word vocation is rooted in the Latin word for voice. Then perhaps our vocation is not something we simply pursue, but is more of a calling that is heard. It is in listening, not pure willfulness, that our true path is discovered. But how to discern between that voice within and the voices of the wasteland that lead down a false path?
I'm in a weird mood.
What you seek is closer than you think. Mirrors symbolize a gateway to truth through inner contemplation and reflection, which allow us to see truths within ourselves. I saw a mirror in a museum once with the inscription, "Be clean and bright, and reflect what is in your heart." I think this points to knowing who you are, so that you can be who you are.
Cool, what do we do with it?
Mend the split between yourself and the true artist. These notes keep mentioning something called the true artist. I wonder if this is similar to something Jung called the self, which is the unconscious part of ourselves where our true nature lies. In different times it went by other names. The Greeks called it the daemon, and the Romans called it the genius within each individual. Jung considered that everyone has a sense of wholeness from birth, but loses it early in life. The goal is to consciously rediscover the self. Otherwise, we eventually reach an impasse in one way or another. That must be what this is.
Yeah, this does feel like a game about like we're trying to find ourselves again. Need to fix the ticket, but I don't know how. What do I do with the thread? Oh, I know what to do with the thread. Completely illogical. Oh gosh, I've got to navigate my way back down here. I don't know, you guys. Oh, thank goodness. Thought for sure I was gonna get turned around. No, that's not it. Burn everything. Burn it. Can't mix colors. I was like, oh yeah, it's too obvious. Needle and thread. Obviously not. What's our hint mechanic got to say? There's an empty frame on one of the paintings. Maybe there's another canvas somewhere. There's empty frames all over this new location. Which one are you referring to? Try checking the area behind the painting. Which painting? Ah! Which painting are you talking about? These hints suck. See, like there's an empty frame here. There's empty frames all over this place. And this, where the ticket is that where the, see, I'm lost. I'm lost. How do I do that? This is ridiculous. Okay, so this is where we need to put our canvas, but we don't have a canvas. I don't know what to do, man. Oh, help me out, hint, because nothing in this game makes sense. There's something in the elevator gate behind the painting. The elevator gate? What elevator? What elevator? What painting?
The more you listen, the easier it becomes to hear the voice within. But first, find the key.
Babe, I wish I could.
The key. Keys symbolize power, knowledge, and opportunities. New doors can be opened to opportunities that were once locked and reserved to whoever possessed the key. Janus, the Roman god of gates and wisdom, is sometimes portrayed carrying a key. He was the god of beginnings and ends who could grant new opportunities.
See, I didn't even see. Did we pass by this? I just didn't turn around. This is ridiculous. I'm very salty tonight. Or today. I apologize. I'm in a mood. I thought this would be less confused. Look, I'm getting lost. There's too many arrows. Oh, thank God we've got somewhere here. This is insane, right? Like, can I select my inventory, please? Oh my gosh. Let's book it out of here. I thought this would be a great room because it is so big, but I'm trapped. I'm freaking trapped. I don't know what to do. See, where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
Now I'm in another world similar to the first, where there is this feeling of a void. But I'm getting the same sense that there may be more to this world that I cannot see just yet.
Okay, we don't have a rebirth ticket anymore. Cannot walk straight. Oh boy. Oh boy. Another staircase. I love a good spiral staircase, but not one that you have to click 10 times to walk up, you know what I mean?
Let the art guide you where it wants to go. Listen. When working with other people's ideas, you don't need to let anything guide you. The plan is mapped out already. To let the art guide you where it wants to go sounds like intuition. I once read that intuition is letting the painting paint itself. That requires a lot of trust in something you can't quite predict or see. It is not in the arriving at a definite end or some fixed and finite point, but it's in the never-ending search that we discover who we are to be. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. This is a profound statement. It sounds like the constant need to reinvent oneself. It reminds me of a proverb I once heard. Running water never grows stale.
I've never heard that before in my life.
When tasting the fruit of our true essence, the direction of our lives are forever altered, and our souls cannot find peace and fulfillment until we realize our true purpose. To taste the fruit of our true essence sounds like seeing with new eyes. I've never experienced this, but I've heard it's like waking up to a new reality where everything looks and feels different. Jung called this the process of individuation, where the conscious and the unconscious are united in a person, and one is able to live out their true nature. The person becomes whole.
Great. Of course.
Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. It is not destructive and is not influenced by any outside pressures, reward, or need to survive. But to create from the love that lies inside is where freedom and truth are found. Your key lies within. Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. In other words, if we create art simply because we love the act of creating, we are being true to ourselves. We are free from expectations of what comes after, and not dictated by any authority, personal obligations, or survival. And then we know we are on the right path. This idea can apply to everything we do, not just art.
See, there's so many unnecessary twists and turns. Like, do I mix them all together now? Now we use the thread. Yes, I know the canvas is torn, that's why I selected the thread and needle and clicked on it. But I guess I wasn't close enough. Again, I'm in a very weird mood right now. I just want to get through this game. I thought this would be relaxing and it's not.
Everyone must stand at the crossroads and decide if they will allow their eyes to be open to the truth of who they are to become, or be molded into a facade of a self created by the wasteland.
I'll say, why can we climb up here if you're not gonna let me grab anything? Can I leave the area, please? I don't know. I want to click and combine things. I don't have the fruit anymore. I guess we'll never know. We'll never know what it would have done. Maybe I should have just eaten it. Put me out of my misery. A box full of doorknobs. Great. Can we take some? I challenge you to play this game and not get salty about the mechanics. Just the navigation. The mechanics are fine. It's the navigation that's killing me. Gonna have to wait for my little hint mechanic to pop up because I am truly, truly lost. Oh, see, clicking on the chair to get the TV, that made no sense.
The TV is a modern symbol for an idea I once read about called sequestration. At times, we voluntarily choose to sequester or isolate ourselves from our own true potential by passively accepting and consuming realities other people give us. If taken too far, this can lead us away from a truer reality we can create for ourselves and cause us to do what is not in our true nature, as Joseph Campbell would say. The Wasteland logo on that TV points to this. This is a tricky symbol at times because consuming other realities can lead to new inspirations and better ideas than we could have come up with on our own.
I don't... normally I love branching choices and dialogues, but I just... sure, let's get out of here. I don't know where we'll end up. Or if it even matters. Oh, see? See, what? All right, well, while we're here, let's eat some fruit. What? Oh, can you hear it? I don't hear anything, so I'm gonna say no.
Where before you used to be jagged, now you are elegant and in rhythm with yourself.
My salty self. Not every game can be a banger. Not every game can be something you enjoy. Sometimes you just have to see yourself through to the end and hope for the best. I am at a loss. Like, are we done? Do I have to use... Oh no, a new player has entered the field. I'm very, very upset with it. This would have been fine if this was it the whole time. What do we do? See, the objectives are not very clear. Oh, thank God. I mean, you guys made a game. That's more than I could do. I've never made a game. Not anything substantial that wasn't within the scope of a very basic computer science class. I appreciate the creation, the work, and the effort that went into it. I was just personally frustrated. Again, I'm in a weird mood tonight. I lost track of the story if there was like a... I got the overall theme, but as far as keeping up with what the narrator was saying, I did not retain any of that information whatsoever because I was just so frustrated about getting lost in the unnecessary navigation. I could delete my recording, just not upload it. But you know what? It's here. I put it on YouTube, baby. I'm salty. I'm letting it show. It's impossible to be happy and having a good time all the time. So this will be just for me to capture my emotions in just this state. The date that I recorded this will be forever marked down as like a personal journal diary for me. It is very late, way past my bedtime. I am rambling so much. I'm speaking gibberish. I need something to drink. But still, I appreciate you being here if you stuck around this long and put up with me and my salty self on this fine Friday. It was supposed to be casual Friday, playing a casual game, but I just got upset, as you know. Thank you so much for joining me. Normally I would encourage you to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, but maybe not after this video. Maybe you go watch another one of my videos where I'm in a much more chipper mood and attitude and you make a decision for yourself there. Regardless, thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. I promise I will be in a much better mood for the next game. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye!